The first test of the Ashes is here. Australia versus England. Can Australia topple England in this first test match out England? Let's find out on Hoggs Vlog. Well, Australia have made a huge statement. Khawaja fully fit. He's going to be batting out 3. What that does is push Marcus Harris out the opening position, I reckon, and Bancroft's going to come in and open the batting with Warner, because Bancroft has got the best technique to negate the England bowling attack. They're very prominent with the new ball, those Englishmen, especially the Duke ball. Smith's going to be out 4, Head out 5, and I think Labuschagne is going to be playing out 6 in front of Wade, simply because his option with the leg spin. But where they've made the big statement is Pattinson leading the attack with Cummins. Stark has to fight it out with Hazelwood and Siddle to get his place in that final 11. But I tell you what, the English batsmen are going to be under fire with this prominent attack of Australia. They've been working out their plans over in England. They're going to be a lot fuller than what they have been in previous years, and they're going to really try and get the ball to talk in the air. If it doesn't, they're just going to concentrate hitting that off stump, and a bit of variation with cross seam and seam up, and try and get that variation and beat the bat with seam off the wicket. And I think they're going to be able to trouble these English batsmen, because if you look at their record over in England in last year against Pakistan and India, it's not that good. Joe Root averaged 33, Josh Buttler averaged 46. Yes, that's all good, but then you got Stokes and Bairstow averaging in the low 20s, a lot of trouble. And Bairstow, in the last 13 innings or 14 innings, he's been bowled 7 times and LB 8 times, so Australia are going to attack that. And then you look at their opening batsman, Roy. Is he a test cricketer or not? A lot of pressure on him. And they've gone for Rory Burns. I don't know why. He's in a lot of trouble, and the Australians are going to be after him. And then you've got Denley playing his 4th test match, I think it is. He's going to be put under pressure. But what the Australians have got to do is realise these stats and make sure they drive it into them and they don't allow them to get a bit of momentum in the innings. If they get cheap wickets early and get them out cheaply, they've got to keep that momentum and not allow England batsmen to get up and suck the oxygen again and get back into the tournament. Now, the bowling attack from England. They've got Broad, Anderson and Wokes, I think, will play the first test out of the quicks, and they've got Ben Stokes to bowl some medium pace. Ali with the spin. I don't think they'll play Archer. They want to play Archer, but I don't think they'll risk him with that side strain. So what they've got to do is get through that first session relatively unscathed, because the ball's going to move, but also they've got to try and keep Anderson out there for as long as he can. He's a workhorse. Absolute legend of the game, there's no doubt about that, but he's got a calf injury. Got to put pressure on that. Got to put pressure to see if he can maintain bowling for a day and a half and see if that calf can hold up. Because if it doesn't, Australia are even more of a chance to take the Ashes away from England on their home soil. But it's going to be a close one. It's going to be a thriller. I'm looking forward to it. Go Australia. Get that first test match under your belt. All right, if you like what I'm doing on Hoggs Vlog, subscribe downstairs or get on that bell. That'll give you a notification of when the next video is coming out. And again, I've got to go and commentate for the TMPL. Producers just calling me. See you guys.